Our God is a rock in a weary land. And I believe that the children of God are going through some times. In fact, the world is going through some time now. So what? Almost 8 billion people in this world. 8 billion people must be a lot of people. Can you imagine? There's almost 8 billion people in this world. And the people who are greedy dogs. That's what they are. Greedy dogs. One of the prophets spoke about greedy dogs. But the greedy dogs think there's too many people in the world. They're going to usurp the creator of the universe who ordained the people. They're going to say there's too many people in the world. Greedy dogs who want everything. They want the world, but they want it in their image. And boy, wow. We should be very grateful. First, let me thank God for this day. This is the 5th of July now. 20,000. Yeah. 2019, 5th of July. And it precedes the 4th, which is a holiday in the United States of America. And I've had some really July 4th. Some I can remember, some I can't. Because I was in a fog of unrealism until I really learned that there is a God, and his book is wow. His book, because I'm going to call it his book. I know y'all done meddle with it and everything. Y'all theologians and writers. Y'all done meddle with it. But his book, this is his book. He said heaven and earth will pass away, but his word is going to stand. And boy, y'all sure have been trying to change it. But I believe his book. I believe this is his book. I believe it. It's like I said, y'all just done meddle with it, like you meddle with everything else. You meddle with pictures, you meddle with people's statues and everything. You meddle with stuff. You just a meddler. A meddler of the things that you find on the earth that don't, how can I say it? They don't come up to your standards, so you meddle with it. You change history. And the Bible said that you would change times and laws. The Bible said this. You know, some of the prophets said this. Jesus said it. Jesus really talked about these times, especially in let me see, I want to make sure, because I know the chapter in Luke and Matthew, but I'm not quite sure the chapter in Mark. But Jesus talks about the same thing in 3 of the books of the gospel, and we are on these days. We are on these days. You understand? We are here amongst these days. Y'all might not believe it, but we are here. We right here. We're looking at it. We're looking at them. We're looking at these days. You can't hide from these days, but we're looking at them days now. And you can't change them. You can't change what God has ordained. You can't change none of that stuff. Nah, you can't. No, you can't change them. But Luke 21, Matthew 24, right, and Mark 13. Read it for yourself. I ain't got to give you all the scripture. You take time out to do all that other kind of stuff. So go look for them in the Bible yourself. You know, you read everything else. You read everything else, but you don't read the Bible. And the Bible is the history. You got you got the darker people so turned around with your lies until you got us not even really wanting to believe the Bible now. I've heard some of the insane things about the Bible, man, where I had to correct people. I was in a group one time, in a workplace, really, and I was telling somebody something about in the Bible, and one of the brothers, one of my darker brothers, intoned to me and said, "Man, the white man wrote the Bible," and it was some white boys around. I know they don't like me for this, but I could care less. I came here to be only here for a little while, you know, but God told me to shoot my best shot while I'm here. I looked at them and I pointed at them and I said, "Man, listen, come on, brother. Do you think somebody like this could have written the Bible?" And I pointed at the two guys, and I know they really wasn't expecting nothing like that. But at least I wasn't derogatory with them. I wasn't derogatory with them because I just pointed at them and I asked the brother, I said, "Man, do you think these two dudes could have wrote the Bible, man?" You know? And I think they had to go on break or something swiftly. But, well, that's tough. But I believe in the Bible. I believe in it. I believe in it. I'm going to go down with it. I know that it's not complete because, just like I'm saying, y'all meddle. Y'all people with your long robes and your things that you do and your ceremonies and stuff, but you meddle with the book. And God is gonna fire you up at the end of the days because if you're meddling with the book. He said it in His Word. Don't mess with His Word. That was the line that you wasn't supposed to cross. You was not supposed to cross the line. But of course, we know who pushed you across the line. You know, you got pushed across the line. You didn't cross the line yourself. You got pushed. Somebody pushed you across the line. But anyway, you weren't supposed to meddle with this book. You really wasn't supposed to meddle with it. And some of the things that were taken out was so fantastic. But the stuff that's in here, well, it's enough, man, to realize that that book is real. The book is real. You've had so many people writing books on the book. Maybe didn't even read the whole book, but going to write books on it because, well, I got it like that, man. I got it like that. I'm going to write my own version. So everybody got a version now. But that Bible's real, and hell and heaven is real. Heaven and hell is real. Real, real. I just went through a thing with an operation, and it was kind of deadly operation. Scared me. And it really would have scared me if I'd had no God on my side. Or if I hadn't had the belief in God. Because to be cut open, and placed under anesthesiology and all of that stuff, and you are gone. You don't know where you went for 7, almost 8 hours. But you know that what you're seeing was something that was hideous. Some was hideous and some was just God shows you things, man. And I'm not special. I'm not so special that ain't nobody else seen nothing like this. But I just react to what I see. And I tell people, because it might help them with some of the things that they're going through. I tell people, because God said, hey, freely give I you, freely you give. I ain't writing no books. I'm not trying to sell no CDs. I'm not trying to do none of that, because I know the time of the end is near now, and God said to proclaim His word. That's right, proclaim it. And some people are just hitting on a little bit of it, and the little bit that they're hitting on, that's good. But what about the people that have been scarred by the lies that the people have given in this book, brought out of this book? What about them? What about them? Their souls have been scarred. I think Dr. King said that. He said he's not satisfied with a religion that teaches about the soul, but yet does not teach about the scars, or what was it? The hurt that was portrayed in the Bible falsely to people. That's right. I guess I can say it that way, and not misconstrue his words, because he was a great man. We ain't got too many great people out here now. We got a bunch of yo-yos, bunch of yo-yos, and a bunch of mad, what can you say, addle-brained Amorites. So I'm not gonna use no harsh words on you, but a bunch of addle-brained Amorites. They think they're wise. They think they're moving everybody forward, but they moving backwards. Y'all are moving backwards. Y'all are not progressing. You are retrogressing, and you want the whole world to follow your lead and retrogress. And man, God is saying it is time. The time is over. I'm going to do this in 2 parts, maybe or 3 parts, because I don't want to bore y'all.